So what are you making today, babe?
We're gonna make a meatloaf. And we're gonna make it out of ground turkey, but you can do this with ground beef too. Same ingredients. But I have to put some oil on this first, because I don't want it to stick. So let's get into this. You're gonna have to cut that now. I don't like cabbage.
It's a 16-inch fan. We're gonna mount it up. We're in a temperature switch. How do you keep wiping the Jeep?
Good, just sorting on everything. The whole floor over here, I can't step back.
Okay, we didn't have to move the exhaust. We didn't have to jack up. We didn't have to do anything. Look at that.
Okay, so I'm gonna put, I'm not measuring, I'm just putting a little bit in there. And it's probably about a tablespoon. And I'm just gonna kind of, because I don't want this to stick on the sides. Because, you know, ground turkey doesn't have any fat. It really doesn't. So you gotta add the fat. But I don't want to put it in there. I want to put it in here. So in ground beef, if you're buying like 80-20 with 20% fat, you probably don't even need to do this. You'll be good. But yeah, just getting it well coated. Okay.
Okay, pause.
Yeah, if you have a really big helicopter, just go over. But anyways, so this is 2 pounds of ground turkey. And I'm gonna put in oatmeal because it's a little wet, so you gotta add, you know, make sure it sticks together. We're gonna do oatmeal. We're gonna do 2 eggs. Got my little garbage bowl. There's 2 eggs. Yeah. I need to wash this. Okay. And now we're gonna put in 1 cup of cheddar cheese. This is gonna be a cheesy meatloaf, y'all. And now I'm gonna put in some ingredients. We're gonna do garlic. And the reason why I don't do garlic from a clove or the bulbs is because they're really expensive and I use so much garlic. Got that comment recently.
It's amazing that garlic's cheaper than the cloves.
Right, and it's not the freshest, but it's fresher than powdered. So I use this one. And we're gonna put in 4 tablespoons because we like garlic. And this is a meatloaf and you wanna be able to taste it. Okay, of course salt. Gotta put a little salt in this, but we don't wanna put too much because we have cheese in it. So we're gonna do 2 teaspoons. Yes, I have other salt. I just really like this salt. I probably need to buy some more. Okay. And we're gonna make this cheesy with some Tex Mex. So we're gonna do cumin. We're gonna do 3 teaspoons. And we're gonna put chili powder. Chili powder. I'm gonna do 1 teaspoon of this because it can add some spice and I need to eat, so. And then black pepper.
That's what it looks like.
Before we mix it up. Done. And now we're gonna mix it up. But I have to wash hands and turn off my ring because I don't want meat stuff in it. But I always put olive oil on my hands so it doesn't stick to you. About a tablespoon, something like that. And you just kind of make sure your hands are all, plus it's really good for your hands too. Olive oil. And then I can mix it up without it sticking all over. You know, where it's not, where it's just like not coming off, you know? You want to mix it up really good because we want all the meatloaf to have flavor. And so you just kind of like keep twisting it because some of the stuff gets stuck on the bottom, so you gotta keep twisting and looks like it's getting almost mixed. I think it is. I think it's really good looking now. It doesn't look cheesy right now, but when it cooks, the cheese is going to melt right into it, and then you'll see it. All right. And barely anything on my hands. All right, so now I'm going to stick it in here. So kind of just, we're going to plop it in here. The rest. I'm just making it even. Okay. Gonna make it level. And then we're gonna put it in the oven. So everything's cleaned up. We're gonna stick this in the oven. We already preheated it for 350, and we're gonna put this in for 45 minutes. And we'll be back. It just started. It's gonna be like a minute long. Oh, I probably should get some of these. Let's see. We need, it's got a hole in it, hole. Almost hole. There we go. No, that's a hole. Oh, that's a hole. I know, I need more. That's kind of sad. Where we go? Oh, there we go. It's ready. Okay. It's coming out. See all the cheese?
Oh yeah, I see the cheese bubbling on the top.
Yeah, I know. You don't see it before, but you'll see the cheese melted and that it just kind of like just melts right out of there. Really yummy. So this is our meatloaf, our ground turkey meatloaf with some cheese and some Tex Mex and all that. I have a lot of recipes like that if you really want to go look at all my stuff. Just look up Tex Mex.
The ground turkey is bomb.
Right. Well, it's cheaper, but you can also do this with beef. You can totally do this with ground beef. But yeah, like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I try to put these out like at least, well, I do it every week. But we eat them a lot more than you guys see that.
That's how we develop them.
Right. So yeah, we're probably gonna dig into this in a minute when it cools down.
Of course we are.